I'm not here to complain. I just want to get it fixed.
Just a number. It makes it look like it's a right?
When a legend like Floyd Mayweather lands in the hospital after getting punched in broad daylight, it sends shockwaves through boxing. But now Mayweather has finally broken his silence. After that hit from Roy Jones Jr. outside LAX, Floyd made it clear he's not backing down. Instead, he's fired back, saying Roy only swung to stay relevant, but now it's personal, and Roy won't like what's coming next.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well they can get in no place. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came, he was my lady. So, don't get me fucked. You already made me cut. They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
I play stupid games, I mean, like I said, this man was supposed to him up over there in Dubai. I was one of the people that tried to lobby to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So, no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now, you're not my top five, but I still respect you as a champ.
Let's take it back. Just days ago, the world watched Roy Jones Jr. walk straight up to Floyd Mayweather at LAX and, without a word or warning, throw a solid punch. No build-up, no hesitation, just a real, heavy shot. Even though security stepped in quickly, the moment had already made its impact. Mayweather, known for being untouchable, was suddenly the one getting hit in public, caught off guard, and looking vulnerable. To be clear, Floyd wasn't hospitalized because he got knocked out. He wasn't laid out on the ground. But he was taken for a medical checkup after the punch reportedly left him shaken with a minor jaw injury. It wasn't serious, but it was enough to get the entire boxing world buzzing.
I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with.
What makes this situation even crazier isn't just the punch, it's the story behind it. Roy didn't just target any retired fighter. He went after the man whose whole career is built on being unstoppable. Let's remember how it all began. Floyd threw some shade, not at Roy directly, but at Muhammad Ali. Though he respects Ali, Floyd won't call him the greatest, which upset many boxing fans. Then Floyd took it further, saying both Ali and Roy depended too much on their footwork to defend, and when their legs gave out, so did their greatness.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. When they was young and at the top of their game, they could move. Once their legs went away, they sat in down a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
On paper, Floyd's comments might have seemed like honest analysis, but to Roy Jones Jr., it was straight-up disrespect. He didn't just take it personally for himself, he took it for Ali, too. Roy told Seconds Out's Radio's Raheem, "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." From that moment, the fight was on.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do it however, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Jones struck back by questioning Floyd's legacy, pointing out flaws in that 50-0 record. He said Mayweather chose his opponents carefully, avoided top fighters at their peak, and never took the bold risks that made Ali a true legend.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect that? Yeah. You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
Floyd didn't say a word in reply. Instead, he posted a silent YouTube short showing him sitting in front of a giant screen, watching Roy's worst knockouts without any reaction or commentary. Just pure, cold trolling. That move really sparked things. Meanwhile, fight talks between Floyd and Roy were heating up, and this time it wasn't just about money. Roy set one clear rule: winner takes all, loser walks away with nothing. That old-school warrior code made Floyd, who's earned millions from exhibitions, uneasy.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fight, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Floyd saw this as just another money fight, while Roy was fighting for his legacy. When Mayweather hesitated, it showed, and Roy took that as disrespect, as if Floyd was avoiding him. For Roy, that was all the motivation he needed to go all out.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike, I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. Right. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
When Floyd said he wanted a fight, he meant it. It's personal now. Behind the scenes, his team is pushing to make this an official, sanctioned fight, not just another easy exhibition. Floyd wants to settle this seriously, both inside and outside the ring. Fans are hooked. After the airport incident went viral, debates exploded online. Some say Roy's punch was cheap, others think it was deserved. But everyone agrees on one thing: they want to see this fight happen. This isn't about titles or rankings, it's a pure grudge match, and Floyd's been training harder than he has in years.
That will look great.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Rumors at Mayweather's Las Vegas gym say he's doubling his training sessions, fine-tuning his footwork, and, get this, sparring with top-level fighters again. Floyd may be 48, but don't be fooled. He still moves fast, with sharp reflexes and a defense that frustrates anyone who steps in the ring with him. On the legacy front, Floyd's uncle Jeff Mayweather finally spoke out about Roy's challenge, and his words are worth hearing. Meanwhile, boxing experts are already taking sides. Andre Ward, Oscar De La Hoya, and even Pacquiao's team have weighed in. Some believe Floyd's skill and speed can outbox Roy, while others think Roy's size, power, and toughness could hand Floyd his first loss. Pacquiao himself said that if both fighters were in their prime, Roy Jones Jr. would dominate Money Mayweather.
The prime Roy Jones?
The prime Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather?
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Do you think Roy wins by knockout?
You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime? Man, thank you. Fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he will knock Mayweather out in his prime?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, man.
What about an exhibition?
Lock 10, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
The exhibition is different. Like, I mean, not like in the prime. Like, but it's good. Good thing that different generation.
It's no surprise Pacquiao is backing Jones Jr., especially since Roy has supported him too. Roy once said Floyd didn't deserve credit for beating Pacquiao and explained his reasons clearly.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how much money he makes.
Social media is exploding as fans dissect old fights, argue over records, and even place early bets. This isn't just hype, it's turned into a full movement. But here's the darker side: this might have been Floyd's plan all along. His spotlight was fading, the Logan Paul fight didn't excite fans, and his exhibitions felt forgettable. He needed a spark, and what better way than a showdown with Roy Jones Jr., a fighter who isn't chasing money, fame, or legacy games.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself, and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept, because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting till the right time to fight Pacquiao, finding the right people to fight at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport. Because not everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what?
But is Floyd really ready? Because Roy isn't coming to play, he's coming to destroy. That punch at the airport wasn't just cheap, it was a clear message. And Floyd definitely felt it.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and People have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
The big question now is whether this fight will happen on Roy's terms. That's the deal breaker. Roy made it clear, no guaranteed payday, no backup checks, no sponsor money. Win and you take everything. Lose and you get nothing. Floyd has never played like that. He's always controlled every detail, from choosing the venue and judges to picking opponents and even ring size. He even got a referee pulled out mid-fight once. Now, let's talk strategy. Roy's biggest strength is his size and raw power. He's naturally bigger than Floyd and still has a knockout record that demands respect, even at 55. And if you think that airport punch was weak, you're wrong. Roy can still hit like a freight train.
Let him move around, do what he want to do, he's going to beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was going to say mean too.
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as near as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Sugar is a dog. Just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He get you hurt, it's over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. And we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen the challenge. We know Sugar got one.
Floyd's best chance is to do what he knows. Stay slippery, keep moving, and make the fight frustrating for Roy. Wear him down, go the distance, and win rounds with quick, sharp counters. But if Roy lands a clean shot, all of that could fall apart. And with Floyd getting older, his chin might not be as strong as before.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. And you guys are hitting me up repeatedly. Showbiz, who do you have if Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight? And, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me love. His son, his family. Look, Tim T has always shown love, bro. They have kept it a bean. I just never really been able to connect with Roy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him a few times. But I'm going with Floyd on this one, man.
Here's what everyone's buzzing about after that airport punch. The whole boxing world is now locked in. Promoters are racing to get involved, networks are battling over broadcast rights, and fans are calling this the fight that could save boxing. Real drama, real stakes, and real consequences.
Y'all see what he did with Roy Jones? What you mean? All right, so Roy Jones had said something about him, and he ended up making a post. Floyd Mayweather ended up making a post about Roy Jones getting knocked out. Y'all ain't seen that shit? I'm gonna put it in the chat.
It's silly because, you know, a lot of people don't have, you know, a lot of boxers do not like Floyd. Like, a lot of people don't have a lot of good things to say about Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But again, Floyd ain't gonna like.
Yeah. He don't care. He just says
I think a lot of the boxers, and I ain't saying Floyd is bad, and I think a lot of boxers mad they had nothing to do with Floyd either.
Right, we just do his own thing.
They wanted to, like, but they didn't have like.
And what you just brought up makes me bring up another point.
That's it for today's video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.